when you enter the workforce for the first time, one thing that I believe that many corporations do tell us time and time again is that they tell us get your foot in the door. Get your foot in the door and you'll be able to move up within the company. Just earn your stripes, work really hard, and you can move up. But I think this is further from the truth, because I think that as soon as you enter that job for the first time, that company, your boss, those managers, they see you as something specific. They see you as a receptionist. They see you as a human resources coordinator. So you're confined to this space, you're confined to this box, and they do not want to promote you. That's just the reality. Because even if you work at that place for 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever the case is, you earn your stripes, like I was mentioning before. All your work means pretty much nothing. When you realize this, you can be free. You can be free to look at other jobs. You can be free to run your business on the side, because you were not like hard work doesn't reward. Sorry, I can't even speak. Hard work doesn't reward like promotions. You don't get promoted because you work hard. You don't get promoted because you show up on time. These things don't earn a promotion. And you know, I think one of the things that I stopped believing in was the promotion, because it was so funny. When I graduated from college, all I ever wanted to do was work a 9-to-5 job. I had never worked a 9-to-5 job in the past. I've worked office jobs as a student, but they were pretty good experiences. Yes, the work was very mundane and monotonous, but I felt like it was rewarding what I was doing, because I was so young, I was naive, I didn't know any better. But now that I've experienced the workforce, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to live a life. I just want to live my life. The only thing that I do like about going into work is the social interaction, because I believe that if you're somebody that would own your own business one day and you work for yourself, yes, the work is fulfilling and rewarding, but potentially there could be a lot of loneliness, because you could be an entrepreneur, you could be working from home, you could be working anywhere in the world, which does seem very glamorous. And there's an appeal to that for sure, especially for me, because I love to travel. But at the same time, there are drawbacks to anything, to working remotely abroad. You don't really get that social interaction. You have to intentionally go out of your way to join groups, join sports teams, go to a bar, talk to people, whatever the case is, whatever you want to do. It does take a lot of work and effort. And so a lot of people don't really talk about that, but that's kind of beside the point. So getting back to the original point, I believe that if you want to get promoted, it's like, let me just preface this. Everybody's situation is different. Every company is different. But I think that, yes, you could get promoted. That could be a thing, but that is few and far between. You have to realize that work, like working the 9-to-5, is no different than high school in terms of its popularity contests. I remember a few weeks back, we were having this little celebration. We had some renovations done at the workplace, and I remember I was talking to a group of people, and I'm socializing, and then I took a break from speaking, and I just let the group speak. And we were talking about, it was the beginning of the FIFA World Cup, and we were talking about that because there's many people in this group that are from different places in the world, and they're all going for their own countries and their teams, right? Rightfully so. But then I took a break, man. I'm looking around. Everyone in the office is sort of in their own little groups. And I realized, oh my God, this is exactly like high school, man. We have, I'm sorry about this, but I have to say this just to drive the point home. We have the people that, like my group, like the people that are like a lot closer and like they're more authentic, they're more raw, they're more real with one another. Then we have like it looked like, you know, sort of say this, but like the fake and the unauthentic people, the people that just put on a front, they're putting on a mask. And then you have like all the managers and the executives, they're talking, they're like the grade 12s, the high school seniors, and it's just like thinking like, oh my god, man, like we never escaped high school. The same drama exists in many different situations of our lives. And when you understand that, it kind of, you don't really, it kind of leaves you with a sour taste in your mouth. It kind of leaves you feeling like, really? Like we never were able to escape this? Like why are we're better than this, like why are we behaving this way? Like why can't we treat everyone normally? Why can't we treat everybody fairly, with respect? Like why can't we do this? And I just hate the way that it is. Can I control it? Absolutely not. I can't control it, so why worry about it, right? But I still don't have to like it, right? And I feel like a lot of people are like experiencing this similar thing. People experiencing the similar thing that are working these corporate 9-to-5s. Like the workplace that I work in, it's probably one of the better places I worked in for sure. And people do treat me nice, but I can tell there's stuff going on, right? Like just like any workplace, any corporate office, there's lots of toxicity going around, people talking behind your back, people making rumors about you. If you like mess up, like that could circle back to your manager, or even worse, the president or the CEO of the company, and then your job's on the line. Like your best bet is just to keep your mouth freaking shut, man. Like, and it's crazy, and it's crazy like how like every little thing kind of add up to your termination within the company. You're never safe. You can't even trust your coworkers, man. And it's sad. Like personally, I know people don't say, oh, don't trust your coworkers, but I trust like a few of them, because they're trusting me by telling me certain things, like certain things that they should not be mentioning to me. So I should be able to trust them with the certain things that I should not be telling them. But sorry, I'm rambling a little bit, but I think that like you're confined to a certain box, and they don't see you as moving up within the company. They like you where you are currently. So if you are, an administrative coordinator or something, like if you are that, they know that you're doing a really good job. So, oh, this person is doing a really good job in this position. We're just going to keep them where they are. Why hire somebody? Like if that person wants to go for a promotion or a higher up position, why hire somebody to do their job? Because we're gonna have to fill their position anyway. Why hire someone to do their job when this person's doing it great? So they're not even gonna be considered in the promotion. They won't even be considered, because then they'll have to fill your position too. And it's just a frustrating thing, man. You have to, and in order to move up, you need to be popular with an organization. You need to have like this like super good attitude. You need to be charismatic. You need to be like, show your intelligence. You need to be someone that, has a perfect scoring matrix, as you will. You need to be somebody that stands out, that's constantly asking for work, getting it done. Like you have to do something to stand out. Otherwise, you just can't do it. And, and the reality is, for the people out there that just grind it out 8 hours a day, bro, I don't even know how you can do that. Especially with a lot of the tasks that we get in today's workforce. Like, they're so monotonous and mundane, man. Like, and I'm not the only one. Like, I talk to people in my work, and they are just constantly coming by my desk, chatting because they need a break, or they're going for a short little walk because they need a break, grabbing a coffee because they need a break. People don't understand what this does to the mind. I'm even considering changing careers entirely. I can't even do the office thing anymore, man. It's brutal. It's brutal. So I hope some people can relate to this. Those are my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, peace.